And I'll just put that over there. All right, what should we do for the next show? Got so many little notes for myself here. I don't even. Okay. Okay. All right. So, hey, what's going on, friends and family and fellow YouTubians? Love it, Wilsons, Drum Ghouls, Pigots, YouTubians, wolves, wolvettes, werewolves, and whatever other entities out there. I want to send a shout out to Valiant Thor and Comte de Saint Germain and any other interesting individuals out there. Thanks for watching the show. So this particular video is going to be me, though censored for privacy, some emails. All right, these are what I'm gonna give you guys about I don't know. I'm gonna read you guys what I get daily. Now, obviously, I can't do. I'm not gonna give you a whole day's worth because, well, maybe you ain't gonna be missing any. Hello. You're not gonna be missing anything. Okay, apparently they can now 3D print biocomposite bones. As if they weren't able to do that a while ago. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be new. Oh, you meant on the public side. Okay, my bad. All right, so your boy is going to, and I'm not going to show you the screen, obviously, to protect their emails and whatever else, but I will read some emails. Let's so you guys can see what I get. So one of my notorious habitual line steppers and everyday askers. If possible, I need the codes too for non-residency, please. I don't have time to look up the codes. Look up your own codes for non-residency in the state. Okay, not gonna find the codes for you. They're either in the video or you look them up. Because you know what I'm gonna do? Use my Google search engine and do the same thing you can do. Okay, I don't work for you guys. All right, I don't. It's not how it works. I work with you, not for you. You sending money, then I'll work for you. Till then, not so much. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Here, let me just go to my main. All right. So, greetings. I would love to move forward in correcting all errors. Can you help me through the process? I am not sure of the paperwork, but I would like to start as soon as possible. Okay, so getting started, there is no official file you can just do and everything goes away. Okay, the best way to start is to know what's going on. So watch my videos, watch other people's videos. Understand that everything I talk about are things I've done, I know about, I got firsthand knowledge from somebody who has. My information is going to be 99% 99 vetted. Okay. That doesn't mean that you can't have or somebody else have an interpretation of said information. But what it means is that I've used these things and they work. Why? Because we have a private side under the Constitution for the United States of America, the organic version. We have this. So I don't have a file to give. I don't have, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do all these things in a row, because you may not want to do some of those things, but we do talk about all the things. And I made a video step by step, which is why when I email people back, I have that step-by-step video link down in the message area. Okay. So that's why I have a standard reply form. I'm not going to answer the same questions 800 cajillion times. I know it's new to you, and I know you guys want to get there, and I thank you for coming to me, because I know most gurus, I'm not a guru, most gurus out there, they want, you got to, drop a couple $100 just to even, get an email back from them or whatever else. So I don't mind that, but I just don't have time. So that's why I have a standardized email. Signature section where it has all of that information to get started on there. Okay. My habitual line stepper again. Consultation. Somebody sent me a tip, as in a video to watch. Secured party processing. Let's see what we got here. Consultation. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got here. I need help in taking control of my all caps name. If it's a kit, I'll pay for it. If it's ready, please point me in the direction. Taking the straw man is, you can take it over in the commerce way through a lien by use of the UCC1. We made videos on it. The taking over it by name is filing with your state, registering your name with them as an entity. Okay. And also doing the age of majority, and you can do the authentication of the birth certificate. So those are ways you gain control over that state created trust. Next email. How are you? Tired, and yet thankful that when you contact me, it's not, where are my files? Where is this? Where is that? La la. I'm one person with 200 emails a day, guys. This is real life. This is really me. Okay. I do have a secretary who likes to not get up until 10 or 11 o'clock, who works part-time if she wants to. But thank you for asking how I am. It means a lot. I appreciate the thank yous. I want to know if the right to travel includes how to get the license plate. So the license plates are private. Okay. You guys got to stop thinking as slaves and waiting for somebody to hand things to you. Okay. This is me waiting for you guys not to think like slaves. Okay. So if you want it, you go out and get it. But here's the thing. You can't just make plates and go. It's not how it works. That's how people get labeled sovereign citizens. You have to watch the video I'm going to put up soon. Right to travel step by step. How to travel privately. Or how to operate your vehicle privately. Greetings. They mailed it back to me, but I forgot to sign it. And they also highlighted box 18, my relationship to person. I put other. I'm sending it back signed. Well, you can, relationship to the entity would be that you are the beneficiary. That's something that you can use if you go to court. Okay. You are not the entity. The state created the entity. They are primarily the owners because you are the beneficiary, but they try to label you as a trustee. I never signed for it. Show me my autograph. I didn't even apply for it. I'm only the user of it. So I cannot be the owner of it who's responsible for all of its charges or whatnot. It's like working for Nike and then they want to say, hey, James C. Lovett or Mr. Nike. Yeah, that's not me. I'm James C. Lovett, but I'm not Nike. I'm not physically that entity. Well, you've been charged with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. This thing's been charged. If you want it, here it is. Here's your paper. But aren't you responsible for it? I just work here. Okay. What we got here? If I go to court for a divorce, will that make a citizen, or will the paperwork that's on your file profile will stop me going to courthouse? Slow down and write your 1 or 2 sentences clearly. If it's anything more than 2 sentences, I'm going to tell you right now, unless you've got some fire info in there, I'm not reading it. And if you have fire info, you better put in the letterhead fire info. That means you're sharing. We're going back and forth. You're giving me something good. If it's a 1 or 2 sentence question that I answer 1 or 2, not a day from each person. You know, maybe this week, maybe one at the end of the week, maybe one this week, maybe one next week. Otherwise, like I said, I try to get to everybody, but lately I've been just like, nope, not reading. Sorry. If you guys want to call me a dick, sorry. I don't have time to get to all of it. And I'm doing all this for free for like 3 or 4 hours a day. Okay. It's not fun. I don't mind helping, but you guys aren't putting any tips in. I mean, some of you are, but you know, we got consultations for 30 minutes and an hour now or longer. Okay. And the biggest part of this, use English. Reread your question before you send it to me, because it hurts my head. And to answer the question, I don't have any file that can prevent, stop, or keep you from having to go to court. That is between you and the court. What I have are files that can help you improve your chances of being successful while in there. But if you decide not to, that's on you. If you decide to go and use it, whatever it is, it's on you. I just provide education. Okay. And remember, I do not know all of the codes. I'm not a computer. Speaking of my habitual little lady line stepper here, okay, as for an affidavit, do you have a template and not enough time to get notarized? Go in there Monday early. Tuesday, cutting it too close. Birthday. Okay. So, though, yes, it should be notarized, and it could be done in the AM before court. This is exactly what I've been telling you guys about. This drives me nuts. If not, then you autograph and use thumbprint or a family seal, because you guys should all have your own family notarizer. Your thumb is a notary tool too, but you can also get a seal made. Done. Habitual line stepper. Yeah. See what else we got here. How do I get your bill of exchange letter? Okay, I don't necessarily have one. We did have it in the pack a long time ago. Go to Google and type in bill of exchange letter, sample bill of exchange, bill of exchange.pdf, bill of exchange.doc, bill of exchange. Huzzah. Use your noodle. Next one. Hi, James. How are you doing? Finally, people who actually care about me instead of just what they want. There's hope. There's hope in the darkness. Talk to my little baby dragon. I'm just waiting for her to get big enough so I can fly her around the world and destroy. Don't worry. I'm only going after bad people and the extremely stupid. No, the stupid are safe, or are they? Starting to sound like a megalomaniac. Okay, come back to life, back to normal. Hi, James. Next one. How are you? I got your information from Brandon Joe Williams. That's one stupid. All right. I don't think he minds because that's what he calls himself on Facebook and on YouTube and whatever else. So my hat goes off to Brandon. And thank you for sending people my way. I appreciate you. Quick question. To change the passport, the explanatory statement would work for me, correct? I was born in Central America and then naturalized. All my paperwork has been done by an immigration lawyer. She never explained anything about state nationals. Well, of course, she's not going to explain that. She doesn't want to tell you that you taking a pledge to the United States of America, to the republic in which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, justice, liberty for everyone, all, that you just doing that makes you a national of the United States and a private person, and that if you're here longer than 5 years, you also are naturalized under 8 USC 1101-22B, because all U.S. citizens, which is what they made you, turn you into a U.S. national or a national of the United States. You have a private person side. But for you, because you weren't born here and you've got yourself one of them naturalization certificates, what you're going to do when you get your passport is you're going to use that. If you've been naturalized, you do not need an explanatory statement. Explanatory statements are optional, but they are good to use, not only for the passport process, but for court cases and for your affidavit of status, defending and protecting yourself. And we made a video on right to travel and using the appropriate codes along with the explanatory statement. You can use either or both. That's how you do it. So you do not need one. You need your naturalization. That's all you need, and you're good to go. I want a consultation. Yep, already done that one. Oh, yeah. Greetings, beloved. I know I sent an email earlier, but my brother just sent this to me, information about the TRB from Donald Trump Jr. Trump himself making an announcement on Telegram page. I sent it to you. Please listen and read. Thank you. All righty. Next one. I'm interested in filing revocation of election to correct my status. However, the process seems to be convoluted and difficult to get the information. On purpose, probably. I'm looking for guidance to do this correctly. Can you help with this? All right. So since we first started this and got into the process, we've learned that the revocation of election, though it is a real thing, should be done by filing the appropriate paperwork with your employer. And you do not need, there's no official one to send to the IRS. We know that the W8BEN, the W8BEN-E, the W4V, the W4T, the 1040NR, the 8233. Crap, I forgot to get the file. Anyway, those are the files that you need to file with your employer. If they fail to do that, you contact the Attorney General, Equal Opportunity Employer, Department of Justice, and let them know company is denying you your right to privacy and to reclaim your status as a state citizen, national of the United States of America, and private person. So the IRS does not want your letter revocation of election. They will deem it frivolous. And at some point, if you keep bothering them, paper terrorism, and send you a nasty letter stating that. So you keep the revocation of election, file the proper paperwork with your employer or employers, or go to the IRS and open up a nonprofit, a tax-exempt organization. Use that when doing work. Here's your name. Here's your tax ID is non-exempt or exempt, excuse me. There you go. Multiple ways to not pay taxes across the board. With each state, you have a non-resident form you can fill out. It means that you are telling them I am not to be considered inside of your political party, your jurisdiction, for tax purposes. Why do you think when foreign people come here, they fill out one of those, and then everyone's like, oh, the foreign people don't have to pay taxes. Yeah, well, you're foreign to the system too, in the private. And no political party nor system in the area can tell you belong to their system. We know that because when we were kids and got to be adults and we wanted to get a driver's license or whatever else, they told us what? You're a non-resident until you prove what? Residency. So create an affidavit, either renouncing your residency or letting them know that when I use my given name, I'm in the private and I'm a non-resident. That would be like the Illuminati being in the area, which I don't know where they are at, but wherever they are, going, oh, James, you're in the area, you're in the tri-state area, so you're Illuminati now. No, they'd be like, you have to prove that you're one of us. You get what I'm saying? So in other words, they can't just claim you, but see, the thing is, they've never just claimed you claimed them. Your parents claimed you for them, and then you continue to claim yourself as that. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a resident because you have certain benefits and privileges. But if you're completely renouncing said benefits and privileges, then you're renouncing your residency, then you don't get said benefits and privileges. So there are benefits and privileges to being inside of their jurisdiction. I swear on the holy name of Mother Mercy if this is the same habitual line stepper. Ah, it is. Let's just now. Where's the email? They always get lost. No, not going to court. Nope. Heaven forbid. Going to DMV and going to drop off all the paperwork in person. Otherwise, from local DMV, their inner office, 3 or 4 month supervisor at local told me. No idea what that means. Once again, not good English. All right, let's go 2 more and then we will call it. Let's get some really old ones. Let's go way back yonder, not far off. You know, like last week. Okay. Okay. Hold on 1 second. So this particular person sent me a IRS Department of Treasury to all district April 4th, 1985. On March 5th, 1985, a charge of tax evasion was filed in the U.S. District. Okay. In Indianapolis, Indiana, by U.S. Attorney George Duncan. The charges were dismissed. The defense attorney, Lowell B. Craft of Huntsville, Alabama, presented irrefutable evidence that the 16th Amendment to the United States Constitution was never properly ratified. This amendment, which established the income tax, was signed into law despite serious defects. In reality, only 2 states ratified or approved the amendment, and ratification requires 36 states to be valid. The effect of this is such that every tax paid into the Treasury since 1913 is due and refundable to every citizen and business. Wow. Now, this is signed Roscoe L. Egger Jr., Commissioner of the Internal Revenue. Now, obviously, I can't just simply vet this information right now on the video, but that, if true, is very, very interesting. So that's up to you guys to do if you think that information would be useful for whatever you got going on. So I told this person, interesting. And then they go, of course, they are not using the 16th Amendment. They are tricking folks into being U.S. citizens. There you go. All right. This came to me from a person who's been in the game longer than me and is one of my goats of goodness and gem drops. All right, I did say one more, right? Okay, so let's just do one more. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so they sent me a link. All I can say is, I am Batman. All right, so this is by U.S. Congressman Don Bacon, representing Nebraska's 2nd District. Press release. Representative Bacon introduces the Joint Electromagnetic Spectrum Operations Readiness Act of 2018. They are not saying specifically what it does, but they're just saying we need to be ready. Ready for what? So they're saying that they need to be ready against the enemy for jamming and deception. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see what I can find on this link that was. Okay, this goes into human rights. Public Law 114-328, December 23rd, 2016, National Defense Authorization Act for 2017. Oh, a whole lot of reading. It looks like it's going to make me go to sleep, so I'm not going to do that right now. All right. You know what? Let's do one more bonus one. Why not? We're right here. Oh, disregard that act. It wasn't the right one. Sorry about that. I'll follow up later. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, Zoom, habitual line stepper. habitual line stepper. Order. Questions about an order. Right, back up. Let's see that one. Peace, bro. I have a question for you. Appreciate you asking if you can ask me a question. Are you available to chat? Well, yeah, a consult. Okay. I am very interested in some of your information that you're providing. Came across your YouTube videos that coincide with some things I am trying to do for me and my family. I would love to schedule an appointment and consult with you. Some of the questions will revolve around becoming a non-citizen or non-US national, which you already are. I am typically free every evening. I will send a payment for the consultation, and then we can schedule a time to talk. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you for your time and energy. Peace. Okay. All right. So that is it. That is it, guys. That is it. I'm going to take a break. I've got lots of other stuff to read. So you may not hear back for about a month. I'm going to try to take a time off to do some more reading and videos. So I might only be on every other month. I might do, unless it's like a live or I'm on somebody else's channel, because I've got tons of books to read. I got to get my nerd on. So that's it, guys. Thank you once again for supporting the channel. Thank you, guys. That's it. I will talk to you later. Enjoy your day. The sun is shining. What was that? Yeah, the ice is slick and the sun is shining. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Shout out to Valiant Thor, Frank Grimes, Frank Strange, and Comte Saint Germain. If you're out there, holler at your boy. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, everybody else. Have a good day.